Hello and welcome to Sail with Gail and Mike.
Hi everyone, so I'm going to do you a cabin tour of our balcony 5657. So let's go.
Sheltered balcony.
Sheltered balcony.
We'll show you that at the end.
So as you come into the hallway, you do get these hangers for are permanent, and the rest of these here are our own, which you can get on eBay, Amazon.
Really good.
Yeah, a couple of quid.
You come everywhere with us then.
Okay. Just before we go in the bathroom, there's this little light here, which I'll show you the switch for by the beds, which helps you.
It's a night light.
Yeah, in the evening.
It's a night light,
Light. So we'll go in the bathroom. So in here, you'll see it's got the shower door and the glass, which is an improvement on a lot of ships we've been on with the shower curtain. Nice sink, lots of area to pop your bits and pieces, and shelves and rails. Yeah. Did you also have about your footprint in the water on occasions? We have used them for another day if they haven't been dirty, trying to do our thing.
Well, what we normally do is we just use the towels, throw them in the shower, and your room steward will replace them the next day when he comes in.
So these doors are great, they open out or in. So what I do at the end of the shower is I open it in, and then the shower door doesn't drip in the actual cabin, but it goes in here. A couple of shelves and the White Company goods as standard.
Yeah.
The only thing I would have liked to have seen for us ladies is a little bar for us doing our legs, but that's a small thing.
And the clothes washing line
Yep.
pulls across from there and goes into the hook here.
There you go. Tippy toes to get that. Okay, let's move into the cabin. Oh, you got your aircon. Now the aircon has been extremely brilliant here. On some occasions we've had it down to here. If you come in and it's not cold enough, you can do this. This gives it
like an override.
like a little boost.
Yeah.
If you need to just be
Cool it down quick.
Yeah. So moving on to the wardrobes, I'll give you a little peek in there. I'm going to put some shots in of the insides of the wardrobe so you can see what you get for the whole of them. Got this light here. This is the only one that you manually have to turn on and off, so don't make the mistake we did the first couple of nights and you're in bed and then you've got to get out of bed to turn this one off. All the rest done by the buttons. This cabin, I'm not sure whether it's a couch bed or just a couch, because some of them are for 3, and if you have a 4 cabin you have this as your 3rd bed and you have another one above for your 4th bed, but not in this one.
It's very heavy though, so I think it is a sofa bed.
Yeah, very comfy.
Yeah.
And you get this little table here, which we've just been putting our daily paperwork through into there to keep the room tidy. That does move, but you have to take it in or out because of the feet under the couch. I'm moving on to here. This is great. Nice lighting if you're doing your hair or your makeup. Lots of shelves, your kettle, 2 English. If you do have something that is European, you could take the kettle out and use that one. But, they're fine. We haven't eaten it. And then you get a selection of your teas, coffees, milk and sugars. And if you need anything else,
leave a note.
Leave a note. Oops. And that's that. Now a lot of people ask about the telly because they're in different places.
It's not in front of the bed.
But it swivels out
it swivels
quite
out.
far. That's the maximum.
And if you're thinking about bringing your Fire Stick with you, don't bother, because the USBs don't work, or the HDMIs don't work in the back, so they don't
My
work.
friend who's very technical brought theirs with them and they've tried, and it's like it's disabled.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Moving on to the bed. Now we have moved this over slightly only because Mike being 6 foot odd, when he was getting out of bed, he was
struggled with this gap here.
Yeah.
It was very narrow.
And this is only in these cabins. We have been in the regular cabins who have a patio door, should we say. So what we did is we pulled this little tiny unit out, which Mike will show you.
This unit used to be here, so we've moved the bed across, moved the table out, moved the bed across, gives me a bit more room on that side.
And it's been fine for me. So
yeah.
Under the lights, you've got your main light, and you've got this one if you're just reading.
The reading light.
If someone wants to go to sleep on the other
And
side.
both have got USBs underneath them as well for charging your devices.
Yeah. Now, only this side of the bed has got a plug socket.
Yeah.
This side hasn't. And then, just for your information, so we mentioned about the little night light. When you're in bed half asleep and you want to put that night light on, if you're not going to leave it on permanently, you can feel, and there's a little circle here.
Yeah.
So that saves you putting the big cabin light on and off like that. That saves you messing with the big cabin light, and it just puts the little one on and doesn't wake anyone who's in the room with you. So I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I actually love these, although you can't really see me in them. And a special shout out for our room attendant, Sugar. He looked after all our cabins. What an amazing guy. Thank you so much. So moving on to the balcony now, which is obviously very different, and I know a lot of people say they don't like these. There's lots of information on Facebook and other channels, social media channels, where people aren't happy that they've been given a deck 5 and they want them to know. We just love it. Let's take it in and see. So you get a door instead of a
like a sliding door. It's a normal door.
It is heavy.
It's heavy, yeah.
But you can let it go and it closes. Let me just show you. So it just closes on itself. So come out here. So if you go over there, Michael will show you what this is. So if, for instance, you're in very, very bad weather and the waves are high, they can come and close this door, which is a storm door, which closes here, but it still leaves you with a window. I don't know if it's ever happened to anyone.
No.
Put in the comments below if it hasn't actually happened to you. And then you get 2 reclining chairs and a table.
And we love the location of the balcony. It's very quiet down here. You're underneath, we're right near the back of the ship. I think the first 4 or 5.
4 cabins. Yeah, our friends.
I've got an unobstructed view, and then from there onwards, then you're underneath the lifeboats.
But our friend is in the 4th one along, which is just underneath there.
Yeah,
and she said it hasn't impacted on her son at all.
Yeah. The thing really about these balconies is the 2 chairs are here.
It's a bit tight.
The door, you have to leave this space here for the door to open. So it leaves you with not much of a footprint for your chairs really. The chairs pretty much have to stay there. Otherwise you won't be able to open your door. That's the only thing. But we actually love being so close to the sea. You feel as though you're on a separate ship to everybody else, and it's so quiet down here.
Listen to that sea.
Peaceful.
Oh.
We love it. Okay.
And the only thing we would say about these balcony cabins is the only one tiny negative is the olive grove is upstairs. So we do hear some moving of chairs between about 6 and
at dinner,
9.
evening,
That's the only time. If you're the kind of person that wants to come and have a sleep between those times, it may impact you a little tiny bit. But I'm just talking about you feel like someone's sitting at a table to sit down for a meal and they pull the chair in. But it's not been a big deal, but just let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, in you go. So all in all, it's been an amazing cabin for us. Let's open these now.
So while we're doing this tour, I just want to show people very quickly the location. It's our favourite ever cabin, location wise, on the ship. Show you very quickly why. I'll show you very quickly. Aft lift lobby is literally 10 paces. And you're here, so it's perfect. And then literally we're one flight of stairs up. Deck 6. Deck 6 lobby's just through there. So it's perfect. And those doors there, that's the Meridian dining room. So it's a great location. And you think it'd be busy with everyone coming down from the lift, you don't hear a soul. So 5657. We give it
big thumbs up.
Thumbs up. We hope you've enjoyed our little cabin tour of our cabin 5657. It's a great cabin, we love it, don't we?
Yeah, if you've got any questions, leave some comments below. And we'd like to know from anyone who sailed in any of these cabins, have you ever had the storm doors closed because of inclement weather, maybe on the Bay of Biscay? We'd just like to know that.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you like our channel, like our content, please subscribe. Do hit the notification bell. We've got a full series of Arvia content.
Yeah, coming up. Or we may have already had it on.
That's what I'm going to say, yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Sometimes we don't know where
Which
to put our cabin
go.
tour. Yeah.
Yeah. If you like what we do, give us a like, hit the bell, and subscribe. It really means the world to us.
And it doesn't cost you anything, and it really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's going to be a lovely sunset today off the balcony.